Our coverage of Colorado now takes us to the Capitol tonight, where the 2018 legislative session started today. Democrats and Republicans have some big goals for what they would like to accomplish this year. Political specialist Sean Boyd live at the Capitol with details. And Sean, lawmakers always have a lot of things across the board that they want to tackle.
Karen, the goals this year, as last year, include funding for Colorado's roads and schools and addressing workplace harassment after 4 lawmakers were accused of sexual misconduct. But that's just the beginning. Tonight, a look at some of the other bills that could impact your life.
The intolerable will be tolerated no more.
The Speaker of the House addressed sexual misconduct in her opening remarks, as did the President of the Senate.
I don't think anyone here is of the belief that the status quo is acceptable or the status quo is working.
From predators in workplaces to schools, lawmakers will take up a bill requiring districts to notify parents if a teacher is arrested.
What we're talking about is students at risk and parents in the dark.
Keeping kids safe while driving, the focus of another bill aimed at devices that disable texting while driving.
Right now, up to this point, the carriers haven't allowed the technology, and all the bill says is that you have to allow the technology so that people can use it.
And you've heard of lemon laws for cars, but what about pets?
We've heard some horror stories from people who have bought pets from pet stores and then taken them home and they've been sick and they've died and there's no recourse.
From pet owners' rights to homeowners' rights.
You hear these stories about veterans and their families coming back after they've been TDY or deployed, and squatters have moved into their house, and just how difficult it is to evict them. We're making that much easier.
No session complete without marijuana legislation.
And there's been a lot of interest and desire to allow marijuana companies to become publicly traded.
A new bill would allow you to buy stock in pot companies, while opioid prescriptions could be limited to a 1-week supply.
This is really about addressing the people when they go to the dentist and they leave with 3 months of pain pills, and that's unacceptable.
The lawmakers have nearly $1 billion in additional revenue thanks to the economy and federal tax law. Republicans want to put $300 million a year of that to roads and bond $3.5 billion. But while they control the Senate, Democrats control the House, so they will need to compromise. And in an election year, that can be especially difficult. Live at the Capitol, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.